Hey everyone! Welcome back to Talk Fluent. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a good day.
Hey guys! So today we're talking about something really important. How to talk about your life in English without feeling pressured or stressed.
Right, because a lot of English learners feel this pressure when they're asked, "What do you do?" or "How's life going?" They panic because they think their answer needs to be impressive.
Exactly. Like if you're not doing something amazing, you feel awkward answering. But here's the truth. Native speakers talk about regular, everyday life all the time. You don't need to be extraordinary.
So today, we're teaching you how to talk about your life naturally, confidently, and without any pressure. Just real, honest conversation.
And if you're finding this helpful already, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps Talk Fluent reach more English learners like you.
Yeah, and if you're new to Talk Fluent, welcome. We're James and Sophie, and we make English practical and easy to learn. So subscribe so you don't miss our new videos.
All right, let's start with the most common question. What do you do?
This usually means, "What's your job?" But it can also mean, "What do you do with your time?"
If you have a job, you simply say, I'm a teacher, or I work in marketing, or I'm a software developer.
Keep it simple. You don't need to explain your entire career history. Just state what you do.
If you're a student, you say, I'm a student, or I'm studying psychology at university.
If you're between jobs, you say, "I'm currently looking for work," or "I'm taking some time off right now."
No shame in that. Native speakers say this all the time. It's completely normal.
If you're a stay-at-home parent, you say, "I'm a stay-at-home mom," or "I take care of my kids full-time."
That's a valid answer. You don't need to apologize or explain further unless you want to.
If you're retired, you say, "I'm retired," or "I'm enjoying retirement."
Simple, confident, no pressure. That's how native speakers answer.
Now, what if someone asks, "How's life?" or "How's everything going?"
These are general questions about your overall life, not just your job.
If things are going well, you say, "Life's good. Can't complain." Or, "Everything's going pretty well, thanks."
Can't complain is a classic phrase. It means things are fine, nothing to worry about.
If life is busy, you say, "Life's been pretty hectic lately," or "Things have been really busy."
Hectic means chaotic or full of activity. It's not negative, it just means you have a lot going on.
If life is calm and routine, you say, same old," or "Nothing new, really. Just the usual."
Same old means nothing has changed. Your life is stable and predictable.
If you're going through a tough time, you can be honest. "It's been a bit rough lately, but I'm managing."
Native speakers appreciate honesty. You don't have to pretend everything's perfect.
But you also don't have to share everything. You can keep it light. "I've had better days, but I'm okay."
That's a polite way to acknowledge things aren't great without going into heavy details.
Now let's talk about how to describe your daily routine without making it sound boring.
When someone asks, what do you do in your free time? Or What's a typical day like for you? Don't overthink it.
You don't need to have exciting hobbies. Most people have pretty simple routines.
You can say, I usually work during the day, and in the evenings, I just relax at home. Watch some TV, cook dinner, that kind of thing.
That's perfectly normal. You're not boring, you're honest.
Or, I like to read in my free time. Nothing too intense, just novels and stuff.
Nothing too intense shows you're casual about it. You're not trying to impress anyone.
Or, I've been getting into hiking lately. I try to go once or twice a month when the weather's nice.
See? You're sharing something you enjoy without making it sound like a huge deal.
If you don't have hobbies, that's okay too. You can say, honestly, I don't really have hobbies. I just like spending time with my family and relaxing.
That's a completely valid answer. Not everyone needs a long list of hobbies.
Now, what if someone asks about your future plans? What are you working toward? Or what's next for you?
This question can feel heavy, especially if you don't have everything figured out.
But here's the secret. Most people don't have everything figured out, and that's totally fine.
If you have clear goals, you say, I'm working toward getting a promotion, or I'm hoping to travel more next year.
If you're not sure yet, you say, I'm still figuring things out, or I'm taking it one step at a time.
Native speakers say taking it one step at a time all the time. It means you're not rushing, you're being thoughtful.
Or you can say, I don't have any big plans right now. Just focusing on enjoying the present.
That's a beautiful answer. It shows you're content with where you are.
Now, let's talk about handling pressure in conversations.
Sometimes people ask questions that feel judgy or pushy. Like, why aren't you married yet? Or when are you going to buy a house?
These questions are annoying, but you can answer them calmly and confidently.
If someone asks about marriage, you say, I'm not in a rush. I'll get there when the time's right.
Or, I'm focusing on other things right now.
If someone asks about buying a house, you say, real estate is expensive. I'm saving up, or I'm happy renting for now.
You don't owe anyone a long explanation. Short, polite answers work perfectly.
If someone asks why you're still in the same job, you say, I like what I do, or it works for me.
Your life, your choices. You don't need to justify them to anyone.
Now, let's talk about comparing yourself to others.
This is where a lot of pressure comes from. You see friends getting promotions, buying houses, getting married, and you feel behind.
But here's what native speakers know: everyone's on their own timeline. Comparison is pointless.
If someone brags about their achievements, you can genuinely say, that's awesome. Good for you.
And then move on. You don't have to match their energy or compete.
If someone asks why you're not where they are, you say, we all have different paths. I'm happy with mine.
That shuts down the comparison without being rude.
Now, let's talk about being content with simplicity.
Native English speakers value authenticity. They'd rather hear about your real life than some fake impressive version.
So if your life is quiet, simple, and routine, own it. Say it with confidence.
I live a pretty simple life. I work, I spend time with family, and I'm happy with that.
That's powerful. You're not apologizing. You're stating your reality with pride.
Or, I'm not doing anything crazy right now. Just enjoying the little things.
Enjoying the little things shows you appreciate what you have. That's a beautiful mindset.
You can also redirect the conversation. If someone keeps pushing about your life, you ask them questions instead.
Enough about me. What about you? How's work going? Or, what have you been up to lately?
That shifts the focus off you and makes the conversation more balanced.
Now, here's the most important thing. You get to define success for yourself.
If success to you means having a stable job and a calm life, that's success.
If success means traveling the world and trying new things, that's success too.
There's no one right way to live. And there's no one right way to talk about your life.
So when you're speaking English and someone asks about your life, answer honestly. Answer simply. Answer without pressure.
Because the best conversations happen when people are real, not when they're trying to impress each other.
All right, let's quickly recap.
When someone asks, "What do you do?" Keep it simple. State your job, your studies, or your current situation. No need to over-explain.
When someone asks, "How's life?" Be honest. Life's good. Life's busy. Same old, or even it's been tough. All valid answers.
Talk about your routine and hobbies without pressure. Simple activities are completely normal.
If you don't have big plans yet, say, "I'm still figuring things out," or "I'm taking it one step at a time."
Handle pushy questions with short, confident answers. You don't owe anyone long explanations.
Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's on their own path.
Own your simple, quiet life if that's what you have. Authenticity is more impressive than exaggeration.
And remember, native speakers value real conversations over impressive ones.
That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching.
Your homework. Practice answering, "What do you do?" and "How's life?" out loud. Say it with confidence, no pressure. Then comment below how it felt.
If this video helped you feel more comfortable talking about your life in English, hit that like button. It helps Talk Fluent grow.
And if you haven't subscribed to Talk Fluent yet, go ahead and do that now. We post new English lessons regularly.
Thanks for being part of the Talk Fluent community. We appreciate every single one of you.
Keep being yourself, keep speaking English confidently, and remember, you're doing amazing.
See you next video. Bye.